Pan in the room. We got 6 members here.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And I'm gonna say, shall we start like that?
Everybody clap. Okay, so basically what my speech is about is 3 objects that represent me and what are my values and how I go throughout my own life. And so for my 3 objects, I chose a hammer, a tape measure, and a book. And I'm going to go through how each one of these are connected with each other but different, but in the end they all are cohesive with one another. The hammer, what it represents is they can build and they can destroy. You can build a house with a hammer, but you can also destroy a hammer, and that represents your habits. Your habits can make you and they can break you. And one habit won't break you. We can have a lot of bad habits, but just like if you swing a hammer at a house, it won't take one blow, but over a lot of blows, you'll destroy the foundation of the house and you destroy your own foundation. And so that's what the hammer plays in my habits. And I always try to make good habits constantly because they allow you to grow. And my next part is the tape measure. So the tape measure represents goals. So if you look at your tape measure, you have your 16ths, you have your eighths, you have your quarters, you have your halves, and you have your inch. And what that represents is your daily goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, and then you have your yearly goals, and then you have your decade goals whenever you go by the foot. And that plays into your habits, because if you have bad habits, your goal, you're not going to follow your goals correctly. And if you don't follow your goals correctly, then you're going to be on a bad path. And what also helps with setting good goals, whatever you want to do in life, because I'm in school for engineering, so I know that 10 years down the road, the technology landscape is going to be completely different. So I want to be able to learn about what's coming out next and what's being new while playing on old principles. And that's the old principles are your habits. And I forgot the other one, but the next one is knowledge. And you get knowledge from learning, either from auditory or from reading. And so what the book represents is creating a strong foundation from my habits and making good goals that will last me 10, 20 years down the line. And what I feel like this best does is helps me personally be able to think farther into the future and overall make myself a better person. Because becoming a better person with your goals and your habits and learning more every single day that passes, you're able to communicate properly with people, and you're also able to reach whatever summit that you're trying to climb. And so that's the end of my speech, and these 3 things help represent what are close to me. And I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you.
Woohoo!